Oh man, all of my captions are all tech stuff from behind the scenes. Hi
Love
everyone.
that.
Welcome back to Damsels, Dice, and Everything Nice.
Hi.
You can
Look,
also
we have
see me
captions.
going
Hello.
beep, beep, beep,
Look
beep,
at us.
beep, beep.
Hey,
Hello.
friends. Welcome to Damsels, Dice, and Everything Nice, Campaign 2. Campaign 2,
That's actually wild.
Electric Boogaloo.
right?
That is the title, the
We're
official
gonna do the
title.
whole thing again,
Electric
and we'll see if you
Boogaloo.
make different choices.
Yeah, we're reversing
Now-
everything, all of our decisions.
This time I'm running straight to the dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Defeated
straight
the
to
sword.
it.
I'm
time
level
Bella's
10 and I'm
like-
ready to go.
Yep.
Why don't you prepare this time? We're like, what if we don't? Like, what?
I am
What
now
else?
prepared more for when they don't prepare. Let me tell you all, I have learned very much from last campaign, and now we are diving into a new campaign full of mystery and intrigue and definitely more chaos. And there are lots of ways for all of you to help contribute to that chaos. And we'll get to that very, very shortly. But first, let's meet our princesses.
Hello, my name is Leia, and I am your space mom paladin with a little bit of sorcerer.
Hey, I am Cinderella, and I am your arcane trickster rogue artificer.
Okay, don't sound fancy.
Hello, everyone. I am Jasmine, your genie warlock. That might change next time you see me to some other
She's
stuff.
gonna come in. She's like, I am a monk now. Thank you.
All right, let's
that
take it down.
different.
We'll
Down to
introduce our
Punzi.
special guest last.
Yeah.
Oh, me. I'm Punzi. I am your wizard fighter.
Hey, and if you don't remember me, hi, I'm Ariel, and I'm your fishy warlock, and that might change a little bit next time, but we'll see.
And last but certainly not least, the very special guest, our first special guest for campaign 2.
Hello, I'm Flynn Ryder, your smoldering rogue bard, who I just found out through the wiki is actually a prince. I don't think they explained that very well previously.
You're welcome.
You're a prince.
I did that.
Yeah.
Well,
who
I did that.
Yeah.
No, before
Oh my
before
God.
marriage, like canonically, before there was already he was a prince, and then he became an urchin, and then was a prince again.
I don't
Flynn,
think
stop
so,
referring
Eugene.
to yourself in the third person.
No
It's
way.
weird.
That's true. I'm very arrogant.
Ooh,
Ooh.
no way, Eugene. I love where we're starting here today. I love the energy we've created in this place.
We love it.
This is why Punzi's the best wifey of all.
Yeah, honestly. And hey,
I
I'm
don't
just gonna
think
say it.
so.
Whether or not someone's actually royalty is deeply complicated, depending on whether or not the place that you ruled over exists anymore.
That's very true. And if you're not royalty, we'll make you royalty by the end of.
Probably.
There's that.
A wish
Is that
spell
a
can
threat?
do most things.
Let me just open up my bag of wish spells that
It's
I
a
am
promise.
going to have to provide. Hello, everyone. I am Belle, the dungeon master for Damsels, Dice, and Everything Nice, and we are so excited to invite you all into our game. As usual, you have options to get involved. You can contribute for player rerolls. I added DM rerolls this week. Because I also added the pun princess tier back if you would like to donate to make me make a pun. Or donate to have a pull from the Damsels deck. And if you want to specify which princess or character you would like to pull from the deck, just let us know. And as always, Leia's very favorite, a musical interlude.
Yep. Love those musical interludes.
Yeah, we didn't take that away. Those are still
Ah, okay.
And if
Do
we
what you
hit our
would.
goal tonight, and the next couple of episodes, actually, I have prepared for you all a series of epilogues. Little snippets of story from the villain's point of view.
That's fun. That's so fun.
Do we canonically get to know them? Or is it
You will meta know them. But this will be happening in tandem with the things that are happening to you. So you, unless there is some way you can convince me that you would be aware of these things that are happening, you won't technically know. So you also, if you want to go earmuffs and not know, that's up to you. If you want to keep a secret from yourself, but I'm not going to make you. Oh no, what have you done? Grumpy, what have you done?
10 DM rerolls for Kaylee.
Oh, come on.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. The
I'm
message
not
was for
upset.
Kaylee, but I've never heard of her.
I don't know who that is.
Sounds like
Who
someone
is
who
that?
canonically rolls terribly and would need the help, but Belle should be just fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, this is really good for us. I already smell, defeat just rising into this stream. I love that.
What does defeat smell like, Ariel?
Kind of like wet toes,
Ooh.
and like gross seaweed sand. That's kind of how it smells because it's gross. Yeah.
Wow.
You don't want that. Haha, defeat. I see. Okay,
I was
Maverick.
gonna say it's a little rude to ask the one person with a tail what defeat smell like.
That was good.
You
I hate
love
puns,
face.
but I love them at the same time. Oh my god. Now they're all
we
saying
also
it.
have 2 more DM rerolls. Hey,
I love
everybody.
you all.
We will also be
Hey.
rolling tonight, and I just thought I'd remind you of that.
Right? Can we have rerolls? It's been a long time, but I really like those things. I'd love some.
I will
please.
say that Ariel is another one who probably could use a reroll.
I
too.
could, yes.
Yeah,
I usually
that's
get
fair.
us into trouble.
Don't
so.
you spontaneously turn into a fish if you don't roll well?
Yeah, that would be really helpful if you would, give me another dice to roll so I don't fall flat on my face in the middle of our adventure. So, thank you. In advance, thank you.
And with that, are we ready to jump into our story?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, once upon a time, after a long and arduous quest to bring together the pieces of a magical sword to defeat a terrible shadow dragon, a monstrous creature that not only you found had taken the prince hostage, had also exiled the king to a nightmarish plane of shadow and torment. But by working together as a team and coming together with new friends and old friends and bringing together all of the pieces of this sword, and with Punzi striking that final blow with this radiant sword made of the blade of a fallen star, you freed the prince and the king of Aenvale and drove the shadow dragon from the land, leaving, of course, the great horde of a gold dragon, which you found out that the the king actually was a gold dragon.
It was a good horde. We got a good amount of treasure.
You got some
Right.
wonderful treasure. You leveled up 2 levels, which I don't regret at all. And then you were able to rest. You headed back to your respective lands, took a moment to just enjoy the time. But now, you've all received a message from the Godmother through your magic mirror. Including you, Flynn. And you and, of course, Rapunzel have been, spending time together during her, break from adventuring. But this time, the Godmother has called you in as well, and she has asked all of you to meet her urgently at her castle. And as always, there is a painting in your residence that you can use at any time to go to see her.
Fantastic. It's nice to be needed.
Needed wouldn't be the word that I would choose.
Well, it's nice to be wanted. It's just nice to get to come along. I was a little bored while Punzi was out doing her thing. Proud of her. Proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it is nice to actually have you this time. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll take it. I'll take nice.
Did you bring the horse?
Did I?
Maximus? Maximus always comes along.
Of course I brought Maximus.
You have
Can
the
he-
horse. I'm so glad you have the horse.
We've
Yeah.
buried the hatchet, Maximus and I. We've had our struggles, but we figured things out.
I mean, that was part of the deal.
Yeah, of course.
I'm assuming you're all just in the kind of antechamber to the fairy godmother's office at this point. You've all kind of walked through your respective portraits and have met each other, so that you're all having this conversation. And the fairy godmother.
Yes.
Yes.
With Maximus.
I figured it was a group call.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
yeah.
y'all have little like compact phone mirror things?
Yes.
Our little compact magic mirrors.
Flynn would have a compact magic mirror.
It's pretty cool.
Hmm.
And the door to the office opens just kind of on its own, and the godmother is sitting at her desk, just taking a quick note and something. Is, oh, yes, of course, everyone, come in, come in.
Hello.
Hello, Leia, Cinderella, Rapunzel, Jasmine, Ariel, welcome back. And Flynn, thank you so much for joining us. I thought that this missive might behoove us to take advantage of your specific set of skills.
You wanted to say need. I almost saw it. You almost said need.
What are your skills?
Skills. Well, I've got a bit of a past myself. I can carry a tune. I can steal things as needed. Very sneaky. I'm good at knowing when to be seen and knowing when not to be seen. And
Oh, I can do that.
smolder.
Molder.
Smolder.
Anyways,
This
What's that?
This is
What
a
is
smolder.
that?
That's
That?
That's a great smolder.
Sorry.
You're doing
Are
very
you
well.
squinting your eyes?
I don't
You have
think
to
you're really
roll for
getting it.
that?
Hold on.
I'm gonna do it.
Do you not see? Is that not working at all? Is that not doing anything for you guys?
I'm trying to do what you're doing,
Most of
but
us are
it-
married.
I'm out of practice. It's fine.
That's a
We
fact.
have our
So
own
it's still
smolder
nice.
boy
You're
at
still
home.
doing a great job.
Thank you, Pumsy.
You're
I
welcome.
I don't get it. But okay. Yeah.
Fairy Godmother,
Smolder.
what is it that you needed help with?
Molder? Smolder techniques?
I think that I am all set there. Thank you. I got a letter from a princess that I'm not 100% sure I'm familiar with. A princess Lilo.
How's she
Yay!
We
doing?
love her.
Uh,
Is she
well,
okay? She better be okay.
No, she seems to be fine. She just has some concerns about a friend. And she'll like pull a letter out, and it just says, she says that she's been corresponding with a friend, a pen pal, named May, at a boarding school in England. Her letters seem to have stopped. She's very worried about her, but she said she would go herself, but that Nani says that rescue missions would take too much time away from school.
Well, of course.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
fair.
sounds really important.
Yeah, I mean, if Lilo needs us, of course.
That's true. We owe her one.
And
I do.
this kind of thing, I've noticed some kind of strangeness in the general atmosphere in that area. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Not, of course, the weather atmosphere, but the magical veils in that region.
What kind of
that plane.
strangeness?
I can't really put my finger on it. It's nothing I've ever really seen before, but also it feels kind of familiar.
Interesting.
Okay.
I don't know, but if you all are available to take a look,
I've got time in my schedule. I pull out
Yeah.
my diary,
Well, we'd love to help.
start
Yeah.
crossing things out like I was really busy.
If
Honestly,
we
we've all
agree
been
to
kind
go,
of- Oh, please go ahead.
oh no, if we agree to go help, are you gonna do that thing where you give each one of us some important gear that's gonna help us save the day?
Yeah, that
Oh,
would.
I'd
didn't
like
you
that,
just
please.
raid a dragon's horde a few months ago?
Most
I
of
don't
them
recall.
did. Most of us did.
You know, I like to think that that's stuff you put to the side for a safety net, and and then we have things for the job because I think that's a good system.
It's a fantasy per diem.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, in
Is that what they
case-
call it in space? A per diem?
Yes.
I've
it's a
never
space.
heard that word before. Oh, that's cool.
Capitalism.
Let me. I mean, I can kind of.
There
and
is
she'll
A ton of capitalism in space.
Cool.
It's unfortunate.
Space capitalism. That's what'll get you every time. So the fairy godmother will kind of pull a drawer out from her desk, and you'll hear like the rattle of some crystal vials, and she'll just kind of pull a handful out and be like, "Well, this is a potion of disguise self, if you'd like it."
Ooh.
I don't have like I don't
I've
really have a
already got
lot.
that unlocked.
She really does kind of look like she's just opening a junk drawer. And
Oh my god. Well, I'm still very intrigued. So I'm like, oh wow.
okay, yeah, there you go. That's one for you. This is a potion of health, I think. Do you
I
want
feel
to
like, does Punzi want to hold on to that?
Yeah.
The only one who ever holds on to the useful stuff.
Okay,
Yes.
And
I
She's
just
very
hold
responsible.
my pockets open and like as she's talking.
sure. Yep. I mean, I don't know. Some of these aren't labeled, so
That's great. We'll take
Yes.
them all.
okay.
Yes, give
Sounds
me
like a
another
And
mystery
one of those
potion from a
over.
stranger. Why not?
She pulls out a handful of 6 vials, and she'll just drop them in your pockets. If
Thank
you
you.
want to use those, remind me, and we will roll to see what they are.
Okay. That's 6 vials
Yay.
in addition to
To the healing and,
and
the disguise. self.
Cool.
Correct.
That's fun. We love that.
I
I'm
hope
so
Sure
happy.
do.
Makes me hit
Fairy
you
godmother, you
harder.
always provide.
Thank you,
I
fairy
do
godmother.
and please note that I consider your help very invaluable. So if whatever is happening at the school, ideally it's the children are safe. I don't really know what's going on there, but
Yes, for the
We'll
children.
find out.
For the
Can
children.
I message to Punzi? Careful, those potions might all disappear at midnight.
Noted. I say that out loud.
What's that?
Don't
What?
worry about it. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
the school in question, the headmistress is actually a good friend of mine. So I have a portrait in the gallery to the Great Hall. You should be able to just pop in and check on the surrounding area, and I'm sure this can be resolved fairly quickly. It's just, maybe a childish squabble or something, right?
Yeah, maybe she's just, I don't know, got in detention or something.
Maybe
Let's
she had
get
it.
her out of detention.
Tension.
All right.
I used to get in a lot of fights with my sisters, and my dad would send me to my room, and I hated it.
Maybe it's just something like that.
I once
Can
tried
I-
to steal a
Could've
bunch of
had
stuff and was
exams.
thrown in prison.
That's kind of like detention, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That
Core
sounds
concept,
like
got it.
jail, and I've been there.
High five.
Oh. I
Can
don't
I
know
ask a
the
practical question?
From
It's a
who?
little different.
To anyone who has an answer, if we travel through a painting and then deface it on the other side, can no one follow us?
Ooh, good question. I don't know the answer. It's a great question though.
But then how would we get back?
That sounds like a problem for future Cinderella.
Also a great question.
Are you concerned
know.
someone's following us?
It just feels useful to know.
Okay, so not
Yeah,
necessarily
keep
for this
traveling-
painting right now, but for something that we know if we could do in the future.
We keep traveling
Right.
by a painting, and next time we're stuck in a room with a dragon and there's a painting, I might
Jump.
It's just
try
all-
to jump
So you're,
into it.
so you're asking about a future problem, but then you don't want to resolve it because that's also a future problem.
Can I help you?
I'm a little confused.
Cinderella, everyone.
Well,
Seems like the most forward thinking we've done.
to answer your question,
And I thought
down.
I
Let's-
never thought anything
let's-
through.
What's the worst that could happen?
these are powerful magical items, and they do require quite a bit of power to destroy.
Like a magical spray paint.
We
Yeah,
have
We have
magic
dealt
paint.
with a bunch of magic.
I we do have magical paint.
Oh, Punzi gets me.
I'm just looking at the
Oh,
group going,
and
what's going on?
I
It
also
sounds
have magical
exciting.
forgetting water. So
We
maybe I
do.
could like wipe the paint of the painting off with the forgetting water.
Now
So
hold
then
on.
they
Now
lose
paintings
their
are very
memory.
valuable. You could cut it and then take it with you potentially and make some money. You guys have to think
Oh.
about.
Oh, and then you could
Savings.
stitch. Oh, and then I could cast mending on it and put the piece back in, and then it'll work again.
Yeah, it's like how you steal actual paintings. You cut it out of the frame. The corners are always missing on famous stolen paintings, and then you get to roll it up and take it with you.
I don't
Just
know that I
saying.
like the
Rogue.
two of you making plans.
I'm
Can
not
I
planning. I'm
high-five
just
with
saying.
Eugene?
Thank
I
you.
don't know, that
Flynn,
sounds really
please. It's
crafty.
Flynn. It's Flynn. Thank you.
I get to call
You don't like to be
But, you
called
know.
Eugene?
I prefer Flinjamin. Flynn.
Lynjamin.
I'm gonna
Or-
call you what you want to be
Flinjamin.
called because I
Flynn.
respect you.
Appreciate that.
Flynn.
But if you get
Finn.
mean, it's over.
I'm not
Finn.
getting mean. Why would I get mean?
Finn. Flynn.
Should we travel through a painting that I'm definitely not going to deface?
I would
Yeah,
love
she's-
it if you didn't. I would love it if you didn't.
Yep. We'll try and keep an eye on that, and I will try and prevent it from getting painted and or stolen to the best
For
of
your
my
own-
ability.
For your own, if you want a way back from England,
I do. I do not want to have to call down for the Falcon again. That was
Did we
complicated.
say that?
that
out
would be
loud?
very complicated from there.
Can't we just like get a painting that we can hop through whenever? Like, I could put it in my pocket. What a pocket-sized painting.
I can work on having some kind of a locket made that would be a kind of an emergency exit to here, if you would like.
Uh-oh.
it will
I'm
take some
sorry.
time.
I'm going to need you to hold that right there. I'm
Oh,
going to need you to
no.
sing it instead. The time starts now.
Just a tiny painting, perhaps a cameo, just something we can close, perhaps even lock. Emergency exit door. Just to here, only to here. And only for emergencies, please.
Of course.
What if we just wanted to pop in and say hi?
Leave a gift basket or two.
Okay, don't put that in the painting. Maybe we'll just all agree that the tiny painting will be for emergencies only. Yes, please.
I'd say
Sounds
anything else can come
good.
through a hologram.
I would agree with you, Leia. This kind of thing takes some time to prepare. So if you do not mind, perhaps use the normal kind. And I'll get started on the portable one after you go.
Okay. I will proceed towards the painting.
I follow behind. I wave at everybody. Come on.
I'm
It's
gonna
time.
hop through the painting and put my
I'm
hands
sorry,
on the
what?
frame.
It's still 2 minutes, baby.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna hop through the painting and put my hands on the frame and look back and say to Fairy Godmother, if this accessory could not disappear at midnight, that would be ideal. And then pop through the painting.
That was to teach you an important lesson. Okay.
I popped through as well.
I follow
So
through the
do I.
painting.
I do as well.
Oh, I'm so glad I get to do this part in song. That's awesome.
Take your time.
But not too much.
Yes, because the timer is about to run out.
Oh, this is, yeah, so maybe we can just vamp for a second so I don't have to describe a whole boarding school in song.
And time.
Thank you. Anyway. Sorry, y'all. It's just, Anyway. So you find yourselves stumbling through a large painting of a just stonework, very grand space with brightly colored pennants. I see you in there, chat. God. And as you make your way in, you notice a stark difference from the painting to the reality that you are stepping into. The colors are mostly gone. You're spat out a little bit into a dim, drab hallway. Even the air feels a little just still and oppressive, a little damp, a little chilled, and just it feels like it doesn't move. It's almost hard to breathe.
Seems like a school to me.
Well, this place is worse than my room.
It's bumming me out.
This is school.
Yeah,
I-
fresh
I'm-
coat paint wouldn't hurt anybody.
Never,
Maybe a
never
mural,
been to
Punzi?
school. Oh,
Right.
yes. Can I take out regular paint from my pocket and try and paint it on the wall?
You can. And I'll
No.
say, as you start to do that, a small hand will grab your elbow and say, "Who are you guys? We aren't allowed visitors. Quick, get in here before somebody sees you." And a fairly young child will open the door and gesture you all inside what looks to be a dark, supply closet.
All of us?
All of us.
I
All
still
right.
throw a little paint on the wall as we walk in there.
Oh.
Still better.
No.
Not a lot, just a little bit, like a little. I just want to see what happens.
I'll clean it as we walk.
I reach down to the child and I say, "Do you live here?"
Is everybody in the closet now?
I'll be like walking in. I'll duck with them because I'm like super, a part of this new plan. So I'll be like, so what's going on?
So as
Physically,
soon
yes.
as-
Metaphorically, no.
We love that for you. So the as soon as everyone is physically in the closet, the child will shut the door and say, "Sorry, it's dark."
Oh, I can fix that.
I was gonna light my saber, but I shouldn't do that around younglings.
My
I
hair.
could just cast light because I can.
Ah, at last I see the light.
I have to go.
I was gonna start singing too, but it's not my movie.
Quick, before I give you a bunch of exposition, Ariel, tell me when.
When?
Ooh, I think this is a good one.
Ooh.
I love good ones.
Oh yeah. You can ask the DM any yes or no question.
Perfect.
The Hierophant.
I'm gonna
You
use
can
that.
save that for whenever.
Whenever this session or whenever?
Whenever this session.
Okay, thank you. Cuts down all my options.
Well,
This is
Afterward-
perfect. This is perfect.
And Flynn, my friend. Tell me when.
When?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, get it.
You'll notice when she pulled one, she said, I think that's a good one. And her face did that when she pulled yours.
Be nice. Come on.
A devil shows up and punches you in the mouth.
Oh.
Back
The
to prison.
moon card.
Oh, good.
That's no
Some of you
moon.
may remember. This is the card that allows you to read minds for the next hour.
Oh, that's a
I
great
didn't want
card.
this. I didn't want this. Why is it so loud? Keep singing. Are there 4 people singing?
I am singing in
Yeah,
my
Not
okay,
in
head.
that's one.
harmony.
We got one.
1,000%.
I am definitely not.
I
Mm,
am.
okay.
Ariel is
I am.
always singing. Always.
Right here.
Hey,
Leia prefers not to. I'm not really a singing princess.
that was a lot and a bunch. I don't understand what's happening right now, and I don't know who you people are.
Why are
You're
we in the
super
closet?
Weird.
Do you live here? Is everything okay?
No.
We're not going to get you in trouble, are we?
Yes,
Then why did
Sorry
you
in
talk to
advance.
us?
because you guys are gonna get in trouble. Because if you're like, we're
Oh,
not
you
allowed
would
to
be
have any kind of
nice.
visitors or anything, and so you guys could get in trouble. And the last time people visited, they just went away.
What's the age of the oldest student in your school?
Well, we kind of used to just kind of not really organize based on like a lot of age. I think the oldest person in the school is like 13 or 14 maybe.
Don't worry. We have abundances of magic and force abilities and are shockingly quick to violence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I quick to violent? Am I violent? I didn't know I was violent.
You shoot
violent.
eldritch blasts, Ariel.
Yeah, that is violent. You're right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why are you
Yep.
so
And we're proud
afraid
of you.
of?
You sound real familiar. Do you guys know somebody named Lilo?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
I love her.
That's the girl.
Wow, it's
Oh,
like
are
a
you May?
plus.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh!
I'm May.
Oh wow, we did that well.
Sorry. Thanks for asking my name.
Why don't we ever ask?
We're not great about that. We were distracted by being pulled into a closet and threatening violence.
That's true.
Lilo is wondering why you haven't been writing to her.
Oh, they don't let us write letters anymore.
Did you forget the stamps? Oh, they're not letting you. Oh,
Why not?
that's different.
I don't
No.
know. This used to be the best school ever. I mean, we got art classes and all these cool science experiments, and we got to decorate it however we wanted, and there was like singing and stuff, and we all got to have pets. It was really cool. But it's different now. Something happened to our headmistress, and and then she changed, and then everything else changed. No more science experiments, no more music. Mostly they just give us textbooks and we just have to copy them down.
They defunded the arts and gave you scantrons, didn't they?
Yeah, basically.
Hmm.
You don't have paper where I'm from, so this is very new to me.
Wait, are we fighting capitalism?
I don't know.
Is that what
happening.
campaign 2 is?
I'm not allowed to learn about capitalism. I don't know what I don't know what
fighting
that
about
is.
restriction of information of proper history in schools.
Ooh.
Young lady, it sounds like it's very difficult for you to talk about all this. If you'd rather think about it instead, because this is burning a hole in my pocket, what can you think about what happens when people break the rules and what happened to those that went away?
This is unethical.
I'm asking. Well, I'm gonna ask permission. Can I
Are they saying
about-
too many big words? Because
No.
it's kind of stressing me out too a little
Oh.
bit. They're saying like class structure and capitalism, and I think we can level here. Who is gonna get us in trouble?
The
Who are we?
headmistress.
Oh,
Or the assistant to the headmistress. And then Flynn, you see when you mention that, there's a bit of like a visual flash in her brain, where a figure in like white wrappings and carrying a staff visited the school for some reason. There doesn't appear like May doesn't seem to know, but she sees this stranger and she sees them being hustled away by the assistant to the headmistress.
You all, I've just had a brain smolder. There was a visitor to this school, in white wrappings, had a staff. I think that's when things started getting all weird.
That's not when things got weird. That's just what happens when visitors come to the school now.
Oh, I misunderstood my
headmistress-
own brain smolder. Oops.
Now
What
I'm
is your
confused.
brain?
But we just
squint.
I don't understand what a smolder is.
Me either. I don't get it.
I don't know. I just
When
didn't
did-
want you guys to disappear like that one lady did, and also
Lady disappeared. When did the school get weird?
I don't
I
know.
When
haven't-
did this all start?
When we talk about school, we talk about like a school of fish. So this is really new to me. But what's weird about this place?
Well, it just used to be really nice, and now it's not, because now the headmistress, she was so nice and she was so interesting, and she was like really, really cool. And then something happened. I don't know what happened to her, but like a couple of months ago,
Oh,
she took all the fun stuff off the walls and she made us copy out textbooks, and there was no more singing, and the food has gotten really, really not good. It's mostly just
Oh,
boiled
no.
potatoes
that's
now.
terrible.
I
Snacks.
snack chocolate chip cookies. Like
You want a
warm chocolate
Twinkie?
chip cookies.
I have Twinkies if you want a Twinkie. I have candy. That sounds awful. And I just started bringing out candy bars and all that good stuff.
May the record show that in my DM notes I have pause for inevitable snack cantrip.
Can Flynn snack cantrip?
Yes.
Sure.
We can teach
I would-
Flynn while he's here.
I would
yes.
love that.
At will,
So-
we create snacks.
Yes.
Great.
You imagine
you
it
can
in
use
your
it once
mind.
per long rest.
I love
Yeah,
that.
but we get squishy about that.
We really
You can
do.
use it as many times as
As
Belle
long
will
as it's
allow
funny.
per long rest.
Amazing.
I'm gonna snack cantrip some like packaged cupcakes so that she can share with her friends and they don't
Ooh.
get all messy in her pockets.
I get the full size Kit Kat bars, the big size ones.
Amazing. I will do. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please.
No,
I
I
have
was
a-
gonna say
Everybody wants to
Go.
freestyle
all wanna make
snacks.
Cindy, go. Cindy, go.
I was just gonna say I don't mean to be the one with trauma, but could we maybe just like get out of the broom closet? With
It
this-
is. It is close in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't brush my teeth before this. I
Oh.
didn't know we were going to be in like
Press
such
to
tight
digitize her mouth
proximities.
clean.
Please and thank you.
Flynn,
I
what
did
kind of
not.
snacks did you make?
I have a molten brownie cake. It is hot and piping hot, just hot enough to eat, but still like really warm and soothes your tummy. And I call it smolder yum yums.
Gotta
You really
think
are
what's
the best.
smoldering. It's
This-
interesting.
I
This
do.
child everything stops for May as she just holds this warm, fresh dessert in her hand and just starts to inhale it. And you can see her getting actually kind of emotional about it. This, like, she's not malnourished. She is fed, but she is
Still
so
looking like
unhappy.
got in the cheeks from depression. Yeah, I
She's
understand
sad.
that.
I give her a big
For
hug.
months.
Big hug.
Well, same.
That-
We're both.
May just chocolate all over her face, buries her head just into you and starts to cry.
Oh, don't cry. Don't
I want to like
It'll be okay.
hold her real tight and just, it's okay. You're okay. We've got you. We're here. And, you know, we take down really big dragons, so I'm sure this won't be a big deal.
I
We've
ignite
got
my
you.
saber and kick open the door.
Whoa!
I'm
Okay.
gonna prestidigitate.
Wait. Like, if I see her do... wait. We should focus on getting her back so she doesn't get in trouble. We have
Don't
to-
worry, I'll cause an active distraction
But it might be scary
by
for
hitting the
her.
headmistress.
I'm hugging Leia from behind.
I think we should get you back to where you belong, but you tell us where we need to go.
Unless
so we
you
can
would like us to
be-
teach you how to fight so you yourself can hurt the headmistress as well.
They're hugging her from
I am
behind.
I don't
Hold
think
on.
we should expose children to this stuff.
No. Do you like
empowering
school?
her.
Like, did you like
I
school
used
before?
to like school. School was awesome. I was learning so much stuff. But like I haven't gotten to talk to my family, and some of our stuff has gone missing. And also, they took all of the cool art stuff off the walls, and all the fun classes, so it's not as fun anymore.
Back it up. What's gone missing?
Oh, well, some of the kids, like, we've all kind of noticed that some of our stuff has gone missing. That kind of is what started it first. Is we noticed that even before all the classes and stuff changed, like I have a like a stuffed animal, and he's really big and gray and fluffy, and he kind of looks like an owl, and he kind of looks like a cat, and his belly is just fluffy, and I like to snuggle him, and I haven't seen him for months.
Owl cat. I like that.
And he's
We call like Woody and Buzz and put them on the toy project.
I don't know who those people are. Are they toy experts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
You
can
could say
call them
that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but for the most part, they don't really like us to play with toys anymore. Anyway, so most of that stuff has just kind of gone missing now. And with that, you hear this loud, ominous, like buzzer, and Mabel. Oh, okay. It's time for me to go to history class, and if I'm late, I am punished. So I have to go to class.
Go.
You, if you're gonna be here, you may want to figure out how not to stand out so much. And you'll see that she herself is wearing like kind of ill-fitting gray, like a uniform. And
I disguise myself.
I lean down and I just say, we will handle it. No one can hurt us. And as long as we're here, no one can hurt you either. All right? You get there on time and we'll take care of the rest. And I would like that to be my inspiring leader, please and thank you. And I would like to give everyone 9 temporary HP.
go for it. Sure.
So also,
Including the child.
Okay.
I'll say we'll be as quiet as possible because we're gonna be like an espionage. That's a word I learned, right? Espionage. How many of you guys are there? I only have enough invisibility for 3 of you.
I will make my own. Thank you very much.
Yes, but also,
Ooh,
what if
very
we could just steal some uniforms?
That
Oh,
too.
wait, we have a potion.
We do have one potion of disguise.
We
though.
do have a potion.
I can also disguise
Would you like
self.
it? Would you like the disguise? Anybody need a disguise? Because I have one.
But
I'm
what
willing
if
to
we
share.
just steal uniforms? We're in a school.
Is there anything in the
Also,
closet?
we were
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to take
Oh,
the hard
well.
route when the answer's right in my hands?
Is there anything in the closet?
We can do both. How about that?
So
We were
Leia and
also
Cindy, both
just-
of you asked about the closet.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jasmine, what was that?
I was just going to say we were also so ready to do violence like 5 seconds ago. We can also just do
I'm
that.
still deeply ready to do violence. This place sounds awful.
Yeah. Point of
Until
order.
hugging Leia.
Disguising ourselves. I don't know about y'all. I'm 5'11", and this is a school for children. I don't know if uniforms are going to help me too much.
Yeah.
Could,
so
could there
take
maybe be a
this
staff
potion.
uniform?
Right.
Hmm.
Or a
Oh.
janitor.
Okay.
Oh.
You can seem 1
Oh,
foot
Cindy, I
shorter
wouldn't
with
put you
this
through that.
disguise self potion. I know that as a metagamer.
You are
And I will
correct.
be a child with a pituitary problem. And
Yeah.
I will be pushing 5 feet at 11 years old. Let's do it.
And do it. Are you 6 feet? I thought you were 5'8".
5'11 on a good day.
Anyways.
I'm good. I'm not gonna laugh. Woo! I disguised myself in the outfit that the little girl had, and my hair is all pulled up in a really tight bun, and I get glasses out of nowhere, even though I don't wear glasses, and I look really dreary. All that in the bag of chips.
Warlocks.
Warlocks.
I mean, I can do that. We
If
can
you-
do that.
If you want to, you can. Just figure it out. What do you want to do?
I just
you-
thought now that there was another rogue, maybe we could steal a couple things.
Well, if you
I'm-
guys
I
want
mean,
to
I'm
steal it,
super down.
commit to the
Okay,
stealing.
fine.
Please,
I thought all the
No,
cool
no.
stuff was gone though.
Just let me go out first, so I don't have to be seen with you guys, okay?
Wait. Did you use the?
Weren't we checking if there was a uniform?
You go ahead and roll perception, Cindy and Leia, if you would like to look around the closet to see if there are potentially things.
I
Dirty
would
20.
also like to do that if that's all right.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm not even like, I would trust
24.
Cindy and Flynn much more to look for these things and steal them. I'm loud.
Why?
I have chainmail.
You do.
Do you
Ariel, you
do
didn't
you
use the
need
potion,
this-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you need this disguise self potion that I did not
Probably.
use? Would
The
you
hair's
like
gonna-
it?
Yeah, the hair's gonna be an issue.
Here
I
you
feel
go.
like it's kind of
Take it.
obvious. Thank you.
Mhm.
And what was your roll, Flynn?
I'm trying to check on that because I got an 8 plus 3, 11, but I also have something that allows me to any roll that I make under 10 can get bumped up to 10. That's Jack of all trades, and then there's the plus 3. So wouldn't that be a 13 instead?
It would be a 13.
You can also use a reroll if you want. We do have an
we
abundance
have
of rerolls.
We have 8 rerolls.
Yeah, I'll do a reroll.
princess. Reroll.
Perception. Let's go.
Oh my god.
There we go. That's a 22.
You can also use investigation if that is higher for you.
Oh, it's way higher, but I still
Then-
got a 22.
Okay, cool. So, Flynn and Cindy and Leia, you find in the back of this supply closet, hanging up, you see some gray uniforms and some like simple black shoes. You think you could probably alter them to fit your size, and I'd say if you are able to make that work, any kind of disguise spell will be twice as effective if you wanted to do that as well. So any kind of deception that would be disguise based can be at advantage.
Yes, please. I will definitely take one and fit it over my armor.
Sure.
I can sort that out with mending in like 5 minutes, so I can make her outfit fit her. She'll
You
just be a
absolutely
little
Do
bulky.
you have birds? Or is this something you like?
Gus appears in my hand.
You got birds or
something?
And somebody to help you out. That was funny.
I'm also just gonna pop it on over my vest shirt combo,
Sure.
adding layer 3 to this very warm outfit.
How many are there? I'm just trying to decide whether to go invisible or not use a spell slot.
There are enough for all of you if you would like to use those, or you can
Oh.
choose to do something else. It is absolutely up to you.
I will take one of those things off the wall.
Yeah.
And I'll just kind of smell it first to make sure it's clean before I put it on.
They are clean.
I am going to use Gus to also cast Disguise Self on Leia because she is real clanky. And then I'm going to use my Shift Weave to be a goth student to enhance my disguise.
Yes. Wow, you look
What does
so
that mean?
moody.
What does that mean?
So just we're doing choker. We're just we're gonna go like everything that can be added black is like scarfy and lipsticky.
Amazing.
Please call me Raven. Raven dementia way.
I will say you would have noticed that May herself did not have any kind of accessory.
How am I gonna get into the principal's office if I don't get in trouble?
Thinking ahead.
All right, so everyone is getting into uniform, and is anyone who's casting disguise self? Is anyone casting invisibility?
No, everybody seems to have found a disguise. So
Cindy, I believe, cast disguise self on me, or not disguise self, but a disguise.
Disguise self is on you.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm gonna take the potion then.
I thought you
'Cause-
were disguising self, and I was giving the potion to Leia. But
no, I think the potion
Give
is
it to
Punzi.
Give it to Punzi because she's got all that hair.
Yeah.
there we
Yeah.
go. That'll work.
So I go full short hair, dark and curly.
I'm gonna add a little eyeliner to Flynn's look, and we're good.
All right, I'll take it.
So they're gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna follow all the rules. I'm excited.
Oh wait, with the potion, I can change my height by 1 foot, right?
Yes.
Cool. So I want to be like 10, 12-year-old height. I want to
Okay,
really
so is
blend
everyone
in.
else becoming children, and I'm the.
The
I think
headmaster.
you can
I think,
also.
I think we're
teacher.
both teachers.
Oh,
I'm
y'all
also
are
teacher.
teachers.
Y'all are
See,
in
we need
school
to discuss this plan because I didn't know
Oh, we're-
that y'all were
I
teachers.
meant
I thought we
everyone's
were looking to see
school
if there were-
uniforms.
Okay.
Right.
Yes. I was under the impression there might be some like employee staff uniforms in here. Understood.
Those you do not see.
Leia, you can
Yeah.
be
Oh.
child height.
Y'all are
All
children.
right. Well,
Oh.
I will be a child as well.
Then I will also definitely disguise self to be a little shorter. I thought I was a teacher, which in hindsight is probably better that we didn't, because there might be like 3 teachers at the school, and there might be like suspicions if we're 5 adults in mustaches being like, we're teachers. I will disguise myself. I'm a foot shorter, and in the process, I would also just like to change my nose a little bit. Just get the nose right, you know? Just change it a little bit and get it right.
Is your nose gonna smolder too?
No, if that happens, I urge you to call a doctor.
Oh, okay. I'll
Don't
keep
tell
that in
him.
mind.
Put a wallet in my mouth and please just call a doctor.
Oh no. I look back at everybody. I'm like, guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
I'm
Ariel,
still too
it's
tall.
a costume, not a lifestyle.
It is.
Listen.
You have to become the character, or there's no point.
All right, hang on.
I'm gonna
And I
be
just
late
kind of-
for history class.
I just kind of practiced my bad posture, like really awkward.
I imagine you doing this, like throwing your back
right.
out.
All right, I think I'm ready.
All right. We're ready. We're gonna leave you guys.
Okay, we're all
I don't
going.
like. Yeah, I don't like short hair. It's not fun.
Well,
I
it's
don't know.
the
I work
rules.
fishnets and creepers. My life is golden.
I'm pulling my-
So should you like knock something over to get caught? But then you're gonna go to the principal's office, and we're all gonna. Do we all have to get in trouble?
I'm going to history class. I don't know what you guys are doing, but Mr.
Eyeliner.
Schwartz is
You guys
waiting
getting out of the
around.
closet? Getting out of the closet?
I'm like,
Yes!
goodbye. And I
Out
open
of the
door.
closet.
As soon as you open the door,
Who's standing there? Who is? Come on.
walking down the hall in very severe clothing, all in black, very, very tightly buttoned up, walking with like the click of a cane, you see a woman. She's probably, early 40s, maybe late 30s. And she just stops at you, and you realize that this walking stick that she is leaning on looks to be a very pointed jet black umbrella.
I would like to read her mind, please.
That's why I made that face when you got that card.
Unless it is not polite to do that, and there's a more fun way for the everything to
Why
unfold.
Oh,
that?
you should absolutely
do
do
it.
that.
Okay.
Can I just make a straight walk towards the next door that I see like I'm going to class?
You can. So the first thing she'll say is, "Now, just wait one moment." And you, Flynn, in her mind, you see her just trying to take shock of all of you. She doesn't recognize anyone, and she's getting really confused and suspicious about where you all came from. Everybody roll either
she
a
knows us.
deception, performance. I'll let you do persuasion if that's better for you.
Could I cast slow
I-
on her instead?
Yes,
better at
you
persuasion.
can.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Is
You're
also
gonna
much better for
cast
me.
on her.
I'm gonna cast the
I
slow
hope
spell
she
on her.
doesn't notice.
Are you trying to hide the fact that you are a child, or you are someone who's pretending to be
I'm
a
a
student
gnat.
of hers who now can do magic?
I'm goth. I'm just gonna do a like a flip her a rude hand gesture and
I'm nat 20, being a good kid. All right, she knows who I am.
cast
Okay.
So-
slow on her.
I did the thing where I rolled a 2, but because I have silver tongue, it bumps up to a 10, and then I have plus 12. 22.
You're welcome for that.
Thank you for that.
I've got a dirty 20.
I've
I
got
also
a
have a dirty
persuasion.
20.
I've got a 16, and I would like to duck behind Flynn.
Sure.
I also want to
We
give
got
shoot out a message to anybody I can to just be like, I think she
Hey,
might
I'm
be
gonna
onto
try and burn
us.
through some of my rerolls.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god! So that's 4 rerolls so far to get a 17.
Oh, can I use a reroll? Oh wait, no, never mind. It's a spell save. Never
1,
mind.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
I mean,
So
know
for
I'll-
anyone,
I'm really nervous. Ariel is sweating through her glasses and her bun and her tweed jacket.
okay. So anyone who is wearing the uniform and has magic,
God.
was able to do advantage on that roll.
Okay.
However,
Try again.
Cindy,
Oh.
Yeah.
you are doing magic. You do not get advantage on that roll.
well, I'm doing performance, so I rolled a 15. I'm just trying to be a teenager.
22.
Because I had advantage, I now am at a 29.
I am at a
Ooh.
22 as well.
Oh
Can we
my
keep
god.
him? This is fun.
Flynn, with a 29 and the ability to read her mind, what are you doing to make this group be convincing?
I am turning to the group and saying something like, well, folks, I think this is the transfer school for us. Day 1 is a success. Let's stay. You know, like a lie.
Sorry. That is... I couldn't keep that up because I would have busted out laughing, right? When you...
I just nod my head to everything he says.
Ariel is confused, but Ariel is like just nodding her head as fast as she can.
And what's that save for slow, Cindy?
Oh, 15.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Nope. No. How many
Aha!
rolls was that? Haha, not 20.
Too many.
Wow, not 20.
Okay, I think that was at least another 4. So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That
Okay,
was
I only
all
have,
of them.
I only have 4 more rerolls
Left
left.
all of them.
And I'm gonna say that our poor Cinderella cast a spell
we
and
just-
is immediately
we just
I'm
lost-
Flynn.
detention.
I'm Flynn Ryder,
We just lost Cindy for a moment.
and
did.
I'm here to get you all through high school.
That is maybe a
why would you name
BRB.
yourself?
Yeah, let's take a quick moment to see what happened to our beloved Cindy, and we will be right back.
Out of embarrassment.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
So while she's like staring us down, I have to see if I can make this save so I don't turn into a fish in the middle
yes.
of all this. Let's see how it
Please
goes.
keep in mind that we have 7 rerolls.
Please.
Oh, thank God. No, we're good. We're good. I made
Okay.
that.
Great.
You guys see me like almost like I'm gonna throw up, but then I fix myself.
That would
Okay.
have been weird.
So what happens is, so the headmistress is able to resist the slow spell. She kind of just between her registering what Flynn says and that spell, she's just. What on earth are all of you doing out of class?
I
Get to class immediately. This will result in some very severe punishment. You are all on break duty. During the break, you will not be able to enjoy your break like any other students. To history class at this minute. Go.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I dropped my books and I picked them back up. And I run.
Is our tour over?
I would like to message to Cindy. Sorry, please go ahead.
That's it.
Yes.
I was gonna say a terrible lie. You're like, yes, that's it on the tour. Now we have to go to class today as students together.
Cindy, should I draw the saber now, or should we go to class?
Let him do the smolder.
I open a door, and I guess the door opens to like
I don't know if
a bathroom. I don't know where I'm going.
No, you can you saw May go into a classroom. So you can follow her into that classroom if you'd like.
Okay.
The headmistress will look to you, Flynn, and say, I don't really know when we received any kind of transfer paperwork for any of you, but you should have received quite a significant packet of our policies and standards, and you would do well to follow them.
My
Yes,
mom
I'm
says
afraid
I'm allergic to policies and standards. She read it off for me.
No, that's pollen and sand things.
Fiddlewood. I hate sand. It's coarse. It gets
So
everywhere.
sorry. Let's go to class. And I'm gonna grab Flynn by the hand and go to class.
This is the headmistress. This is the person.
What are you gonna do?
Can we
Leia,
do
are you
violence
just gonna
now?
run her through?
I mean, we're not gonna do anything useful from her class.
But subtlety is an art.
Or violence?
I
Also,
message
I
Leia and I say, please don't stab my headmistress, please.
Ariel,
You don't go here.
he doesn't even go here.
Snap out of it.
I do now. And I'm going to Mrs. Schwartz's history class, and I would prefer you not disturb my study.
Pinch Ariel.
I walk.
Snap out of it.
I
Don't
open
make
the
me
door to
cast
the
command.
classroom. I'm going to the classroom.
Okay.
I open the door.
And I will remind you that May did say that the headmistress used to be absolutely wonderful, and then something happened, and she's not sure what.
Yeah, Leia.
Well, she's not anymore.
You aren't wonderful all the time either.
Oh, and how many times have you hit me?
Not enough.
This is not the right class for this.
I sit down at my desk because Ariel's going to learn some history today.
Okay, perfect. And as she starts to
I'll have a
usher you
desk.
into the classroom, she will take a moment and a small purple glass bottle with a little puffer, and she'll just spray perfume on herself, and then, well, carry on.
Can I roll perception on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me too.
I would also like to perceive it. Can I
Why,
use
was that
investigation
just not totally
instead?
just a casual drop of something that seems totally normal? Yeah.
I would also like to investigate.
I investigate as well. Yeah.
I would like to perceive what she's doing.
Can I help them by putting
Ooh.
up detect magic?
I had a 24.
We also have a deck pull for Cindy.
Ooh, because
I
I
got
just know
11.
out of
Was
this
that-
dimension. Thank you.
There's no
Was
way you
that
got
an
11.
investigation? What was that?
Did you roll
What
a
role
one?
could we?
Investigation, perception, arcana. I'll give you history. Well, whatever works for you.
Okay, I'll do Arcana.
I feel like you can't roll an 11, Flynn. It's
On
too low.
investigation.
Yeah.
So I was wrong about the 10 being the minimum thing. That's only on charisma based
Check.
stats, I believe. So for investigation, that's intelligence. I think I would love to roll a more if I'm wrong about something.
I mean, we have we also have rerolls. I believe we've got 6 more.
All right, let's do
Ooh,
it.
I want one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're at 22.
Roll the 12.
Buddy.
Oh, yikes.
Someone else can tell me what's going on. That's fine. It was a 5 plus 7.
A pass notes. I like pass
Well, I got a 6, so I
Ooh.
can't tell you what's going on.
And we have
All
6
right.
more player rerolls.
I rolled an 18 on Arcana.
I would say that 18 is gonna tell you some stuff.
Do we not need detect magic then?
Did my 24 do anything?
It sure will.
Yeah.
Because I'll save the spell slot if we don't need it.
So I'll say this. You can save the spell slot, Leia. As she ushers you into this classroom and does that quick puff of perfume, it definitely looks strange, almost not of this plane reality, not of this region. You're not really sure. It definitely looks foreign in some way. It looks like it might have some power to it.
How
Where
heavy
does
does it look?
It doesn't look particularly heavy. It's something she can like slip into her pocket. It's very, very small.
Mage
Um,
hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm about to steal that.
Well, if you guys tell me this, I will distract her.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to her desk and I'm gonna be like, "Hi, I'm new here, and I have trouble writing my name sometimes. Can you help me?" And you look up my name in the book so I can write my name down. And oh wow, your earrings, they're so pretty. I'm gonna do that.
So she's leaving. She's putting you into the
Oh.
classroom. She's leaving. She's the headmistress. She's not teaching a class.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
there's-
so she has it with her.
Correct.
While they're stealing, I would like to dispel magic on her.
You beat me to it.
That's good.
If you both want to cast it, we can try and like combine forces to make it more powerful. So that's up to
If
you.
it's necessary, but
I can
if
do it too. So we can all dispel magic if we know it's magic. Yeah.
Flynn, will
Okay.
you double mage
If-
hand with me?
I would love to. Do I have mage hand? I don't think I do because I'm not an arcane
I have
trickster.
sleight of hand.
I do have sleight of hand. I can just also
It
steal.
is in
That's
her
just straight
hand,
up
guys.
She did show. So I will say, if you want to wait, and it looks like it's just a motion of habit. So she'll just spray it and put it in her pocket as she's ushering you into the classroom. So if you want to try and
Anybody want to try to steal it?
I would love to try to steal it.
I'm a
Can we
good
tag team
student.
steal it?
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna sit
I'll
down.
mage hand. Assist.
And
Yeah,
I'll,
go ahead.
I'll,
all
I'll
the
people
rogues are
hand.
stealing, everybody else is dispelling magic. Let's do this.
okay. Anyone doing dispel magic, you are gonna have to roll for it.
Oh. Okay.
That's
what are we rolling?
interesting.
So I believe that if any kind of magical effect is over level 4, level 5,
Is it 10 plus the spell level?
10 plus.
you need to hit 10 plus the spell level.
Okay.
Yeah, for each spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check. The DC equals 10 plus the spell level. So for each level, how many levels?
You don't know.
We don't know.
Oh,
we just
then
gotta
how do we know
do
how many
it.
to roll, I guess.
You don't know
what
how high you have
modifier?
to roll for something like this.
I rolled an at 20.
Ooh.
I've got a
I
19
rolled
on the die, but I don't know what
16.
my modifier is. Here.
You have a spell attack thing or something, or? let me
Oh,
see.
yeah. What are we using
It
for?
would be an Arcana, I believe.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Okay, well, that's
Arcana?
flat, so 19.
So with a
yeah.
19 and a nat 20 and a 16.
It's not powerful enough.
Nat 20.
That
nat
is
20.
terrifying. If that's the case.
So a nat 20 will do
Hell.
something, but it's not going to do what you expect.
Okay.
I want whatever this perfume is. If this is
So
what.
you do notice that we'll let there be a little bit of like a bzz as the magic is dispelled. Nothing happens in her pocket, but her umbrella goes bzz, and she'll strange.
We should follow her.
And she will shut the door to your classroom, shutting you inside, and walk away.
Should we try to follow her out?
Yeah, what is that umbrella? Did you see that?
Now invisibility would probably
so
be
when
a
I
really good
look-
idea.
When I look in the room, are there other kids? And other people? Is it just us?
No, there's a classroom full of people and a teacher staring at you,
Cool.
including May.
Ah.
I would like to find a desk and just sit at it and start doing exactly what the other kids are doing. Oblivious, like I haven't seen any of what everyone else.
Okay.
I sit down at
Would
this.
you say
I
that
will-
evasion would apply to the shame looks of an entire class? Could I like evade that?
Yeah, you don't suffer any psychic damage for this like secondhand embarrassment.
I look at the teacher and I say, "Hi, I'm Ariel, and I'm new here, and I need a chair. Where's my desk?"
And the gentleman sitting at the desk will just stare at all of you and go, "All right, well, you just find a chair and just take a stack of books from there and just start copying it down. And be quiet about it and quick."
Okay, I'll be quiet. I walk and I go sit down.
All right.
Pick up some books.
I feel like we're not going to get too much done sitting in this class doing what we're told. So here's the plan. Tell me what you think. I'm going to distract this teacher, right? Using phantasmal force. I'm going to make it look like a dancing student, but like the coolest student they've ever seen. Like, we're talking, they're going to also want to start dancing when they see this cool student. Then I'm going to cast invisibility, slip out, and we steal all that lady stuff.
Okay, but as long as I get the notes for page 5 in our book, I'll be happy with that.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to pinch Ariel.
Yes.
Guys, the assignment's due the end of this week.
Now I'm pulling her hair with me.
Don't.
Ow!
I would like to this entire time be trying to stuff books into my pockets of holding.
So it's all the same book, you notice. And you're fairly perceptive, aren't you, Punzi?
No.
Sorry.
Oh,
right.
I'm not. I don't see things. I don't know how to get out of places.
So I'll say you notice that it's all the same book, and it's they're titled Grimm's Fairy Tales.
Ooh.
Do I open to like a forbidden page of like sadness in this book where they describe like the horrors of fairy tales, and then I just kind of close it? This is disturbing reading material.
You can open it. Opening to the page that everyone else is copying down.
What do I see?
You see a story about an innocent wolf minding his own business in the forest when a wicked little girl in a red hood bullies him and takes away his basket of goodies that he had saved for his grandmother.
Oh wow, that's awful. Poor wolf.
Can you flip to another page, please?
I flip to the next page. What's this one about?
It is about an innocent woman living out her days as a kind medicine woman in the woods when two destructive children pulled apart her house and then pushed her into an oven.
Oh wow, those brats! How dare they? Guys, you
Ariel!
should read this.
You
This is
disobeyed
terrible.
your father to go find a man on land.
But I didn't break people's houses doing it. Jeez, property values, respect.
Again, we're talking about lessons in capitalism here today, and this is not the lesson you were supposed to take away from it.
Is there a kid in front of me?
There is, and you notice actually that they started to kind of doodle, and the teacher at the front sees them and says, "Oi, Archie, you got brick duty at recess. Stop that."
I raise my hand. What's brick duty?
You'll find out. You got brick duty also, don't you?
We do.
We do?
We do. All of us.
Yes.
Oh. Well, can you explain it so I'll know?
Nope.
But I'm not prepared
Absolutely.
for the...
Quiet. And you hear a brrr as that ominous buzzer rings out again. All right, close your books. Break time. Break duty for the rest of you. Report to the grounds outside.
Can I still take the one book that I've tried to shove into my pocket of holding?
Yeah, I would say there's been plenty of distraction for you to be able to just shove that inside.
You guys, I was homeschooled by tutors. I have no idea what's going on here.
School in space is remarkably
Me
different.
too. I was homeschooled. I didn't know it was so organized in here.
I
This
too
is-
have also been to school a lot. Went a lot.
Did y'all
School.
have brick duty?
No.
I don't. What?
No.
What?
What is?
You didn't go to school. Did you? Do I not know that about you?
It's a lie, Punzi. It's a lie. You gotta read the room.
Flynn and
I'm
Pansy and I
getting
all
there.
educated ourselves, locked in a place that was awful.
This is the 5th book I've ever read.
I went to a little school called The Streets, okay? So.
Okay, what if we just conquer this ordeal by becoming a really cool clique of kids?
Oh, we were.
Full stop.
I thought we were.
So you are guided out of the classroom to the grounds outside through these commanding front doors. Can everyone just tell me what their passive perception is?
Oh my god, not 11.
14.
9!
Also, I was expelled.
13.
Just saying. Canonically, from space school, I was expelled. I
So
believe
we got-
we're staging a sit-in.
We've
My
got
passive perception is 20.
Wow.
Perception is 20.
Thank you. I have expertise.
We got
Oh
two
my,
kids who were
okay.
like homeschooled.
That is impressive.
So
You
I would
walk
say
into a
gets by
wall
me.
while you find things.
It's my one skill.
So I would say that even Punzi, even you can see kind of like the pale, like the worn away shapes on walls where you can see that things have been kind of taken down. And everybody but Cindy, you'll see worn away places on the floor where maybe something stood, maybe like an old stain of a science experiment gone wrong, some art supplies. Cindy, you see signs of a very active, artistic, engaged school very recently just kind of gone to seed. And you also notice that everything seems to have been kind of removed very hurriedly, which probably means that it's somewhere around here. You would know that it's probably hidden away somewhere.
So I'm going to relay that to the team. Except maybe Ariel.
Well, since I don't know, I'm not offended.
So you were taken to the grounds and set with a couple other students to pick up a brick and move it from one pile on one side of the grounds to another pile on the other side of the grounds, and just back and forth.
What?
This is boring.
Okay, but what happens if all the bricks get moved?
Do we have to start
Start
over?
again.
Yeah.
I have a thought. I kind of want to use phantasmal force to. Is there like a teacher around watching this happen?
There is, but they are not particularly observant. It's the same person who was teaching history.
Then I don't need to do that. Never mind.
So,
Is-
can I
is
just
this
make the bricks?
school?
Yeah. Is this cool?
Is this like school sports?
What?
Are we
Is
gonna
this
teach?
team?
This is capitalism, guys.
Is this team
Oh.
sports
And
or is this manual labor?
I
Our
believe it's
school-
more like prison labor. which is
Gotcha.
inherently
Okay.
slavery.
Couldn't tell. Haven't been to either.
If you keep people tired enough and worn down enough by the system, they can't revolt.
Well, I have telekinetic shove, so I'll just use the force to move them.
But what if we don't move them? What if we destroy them?
Ooh.
Come on, Leia.
wait, can you not?
Oh, hello.
Hi, there are other. My name is Archie, and this is Dennis. And if we don't do what they tell us, then we get in trouble.
Oh, what's trouble? What kind of trouble is that?
Ariel, you know what trouble is.
No, but they might have like a different flavor of trouble. When I get in trouble, I just kind of get a slap on my
Mostly,
wrist.
we're just sent to bed without supper, and it's not very good usually. But it's not very nice to start the day with no supper, and then you haven't had supper.
See, they're gonna get us. We're gonna get all of them in trouble, guys.
Hey guys, Newsies is a property owned by the mouse. What if we create a union?
What's a union?
Yeah, well, I'm right there with them. What is a union?
That was not in one of my books, so I'm up.
So, we all get together and act as a group. No one can bust the union. And we all say, your rules are garbage, and we revolt.
We have unions.
And yes, thank you, Space Mom.
Mhm.
And we renegotiate the terms of our service to our capitalist overlords.
But that would
Who's
mean
gonna-
they're getting paid, though. They're kids.
Who's gonna lead the union?
Andy.
Well, no, ideally a representative from the group that is unionizing.
That would be a
Oh,
child.
okay. Sorry, still catching.
That'd be you, Ariel. Since you seem to love this school so much.
Is there a character like Oliver or an Artful Dodger around here somewhere?
Well, the last time that anyone was trying to, make things back the way that they were, all of our stuff started to, go away, and then we also weren't allowed to send letters anymore, and so most of us are just kind of.
Wait, who tried before to put things back to help?
May was really sad about the letters, so she tried something once, and then, actually, me and Dennis, we tried something once because we were thinking we might know that the headmistress is taking some of our stuff. I've got a storybook that I really was hoping to find, and Dennis, his mom made him a scarf, and now that's gone missing, and so we think that maybe the headmistress is taking our stuff to make us more sad, and but we got caught. She's got dogs,
Dog?
I mean, dogs are fine.
They used to be the best.
Well,
Used to be.
They're not very nice anymore.
What kind of dogs?
Even the dogs are mean now?
Oh no, they're like dog sharks. Oh god.
really quickly, I know we've got a lot going on with children being endangered and whatnot, but Belle, could you tell us a pun?
Sure can.
Yeah, I thought now would be a very good time for you to tell us a pun. Well, Alonzo, of course, did.
Alonzo, how dare you?
How dare.
Your pathetic British child voice is delightful.
Very sad. Speaking of,
Are they from space? Almost
No, I
everyone in
don't-
space is British, and I am about 10% of the time, too.
I don't.
How dare you?
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to
We
find
were
a good
trying things.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's the thing. We just don't respect our headmistress very much because all good principals have all their faculties intact, and she's really only got the one teacher, who's also the assistant to the headmistress, and Mr. Burr is just not very nice anymore.
Was that a pun, or are you just being sad?
Faculties.
That
like,
hurt my feelings.
Mental
Yeah.
faculties.
Thanks. Yeah, you got it.
I did not.
I am both sad about the pun and playing a sad character.
I didn't even know what faculties meant until you said it.
That was a
so.
good, subtle one. Okay, well then, let's go talk directly to the headmistress. I don't think that blending in here is doing anything for us unless we want to move around bricks all day.
This is bumming
So
me
shed
out.
the
But
disguises,
let's
just
look for the
barge in and
toy
smash.
stuff.
Or like
Yeah,
a frying pan
we
to the
could-
brick and just.
We could see what's happening to her now that she doesn't have whatever magic was in that umbrella.
We didn't even find out what kind of magic it was.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna stay here and keep doing the bricks. We don't really want to get in trouble.
Can I
Okay.
just force shove the bricks to help them a little?
I mean, if we get it all on one side, then we just have to do it again.
That's depressing.
It's really depressing.
Yeah, wow, I really can't help you here. Okay, well, good luck.
Well, if you can figure out how to get our headmaster and assistant, or headmistress and assistant to the headmistress back to themselves, that would help. I don't know who you people are, but we're just, I guess, blindingly trusting you.
Yeah, we're strangers. Goodbye.
We're also other children currently, and I
Yeah,
just
this is
turn
really
around
weird.
and I say, General Organa.
Okay, I'm Archie again, and that's Dennis. I'm just gonna say that May told us that she had some friends that her pen pal sent, so that this isn't weird anymore. We're gonna
General-
retcon that a little bit so that
You're like 4 feet tall, General Organa.
Mm-hmm.
it works.
I sure am.
Oh my god.
All right. But if you want to try and go to the principal's office during our break, she's usually having her lunchtime. So
Perfect.
You guys want to go to the principal's office?
Yes.
We do.
we tried.
Yeah,
we
we
tried
sh-
the once. It is locked. We don't
Yeah.
know how to get into it. That's how we got caught the last time. But we
I'll figure it
I
out.
think we'll be
I
fine.
think we'll be okay with that, but I think we should go because I feel like my thoughts are getting bland just being in here.
Let me check. Yes. Yes, they got a little bland.
I was like, all right, guys, come on, follow me. I know everything about this school, okay? I'm going to take you to the cafeteria, and then we're going to look around for that stuff, and then we're going to go straight to the principal's office.
Ariel,
Yes?
you don't know anything.
You know what? I don't appreciate you treating me like this on my first day, okay?
Behave
Confidence
like
is
a child,
key.
get treated like a child.
I point to the poster. Confidence is key. And then I lead the way. I'm not gonna listen.
There are no posters. All the posters have been taken down.
You're just pointing
Okay.
at me.
Where do you think you
You're
are right
pointing
now?
at like the blank space where a poster used to hang. You could tell there used to be a poster there.
Good. See? How would I not know that if I'm not a student here? And I walk off.
Those
Come
who
on,
can
Cindy.
be invisible should be invisible. Is that a good plan?
Sure. And you want to stealth too? Anybody?
Yeah, I'll
invisible.
stealth and
I shall stealth as well.
Sure.
Does anyone have like pass without trace or something they could help the group out with? I will say stealth is not my strong suit.
I could cast invisibility on you if you want.
Can I like magic illusion a like a hall pass or something? Could I've seen a hall pass and just magic illusioned it in my hand?
I love that Flynn could make me invisible.
I will do that. I'll make you invisible.
You haven't seen anything like pass. It doesn't look like the students are given much free reign to do anything here.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Ariel,
invisible
Flynn
then.
could probably, yeah.
I was like, I'll go invisible. I wanted to be like, you know, a student, but it's fine. All right. I go invisible. I'll cast my invisibility. I can, if anybody else needs it, I have 3 more.
I made Leia invisible. I will myself just rely on stealth.
Okay.
Can I make Flynn invisible without telling him?
That's funny.
I
We'll
mean,
never
yes.
know if he knows.
I mean,
I
or
just
you
doesn't.
want him to
completely
think that he-
de-weaponized my smolder, but okay.
I just want him to think that he's like really stealthy.
Are
Like,
you
if that
thinking
makes
about it right now,
confidence
though?
boost. No, I have a ring of mind shielding.
Yeah, you can't read. He can't read Cindy's mind.
If he does disappear, I'm gonna go look for him.
Well, then Punzi, can I make your husband invisible for fun?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Okay.
Okay, but he can read that.
Yeah.
But don't
Punzi
I
said
like
yeah,
have
for
to
sure.
try to
No.
be reading stuff? I didn't read any
You
of our friends'
can,
minds
yeah, for
without their
sure.
permission.
No, because we're right there. He doesn't read my mind.
All right, we have a deck pull for Jasmine.
Oh wait, didn't I have
Ooh.
a deck pull that I didn't do?
Yeah.
Did I not do a deck pull for you?
No.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
I can go after Jasmine.
And can I go
Yeah,
ahead
you
and
can go first.
ask the DM a question?
Ooh.
Sure.
So, do we need to find the stuff that's been
Oh.
pulled from the hallways? Do we need to find the things?
Yes.
Okay.
You feel. I'll give you a little bit of background without you guys said yes or no question, but whatever. You can feel how demoralized these children are. They have lost their art, their music, their science, their fun. Their food is terrible. Their classes are boring. And they are losing their sentimental items, their storybooks, their scarves from mom, their stuffies. They are not allowed to send letters. These
You
children
gotta
are incredibly
find the
demoralized.
stuff.
And the more ties that they have to regain confidence and spirit, the easier it'll be to form something like a union, or I don't know, start a rebellion.
Yes.
Guys,
Yes.
we have to find Archie's scarf. Okay? Top priority.
At the very least, yeah, because that just made me really sad. Also, I've never been to one of these, but I keep hearing that like schools have like dances.
Yeah.
That's
Let's throw them
fun.
a dance.
We could organize one for the
Yeah.
children.
Love that.
I really feel like Leia and I are connecting on this like union resistance thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay,
love to
speaking of
organize a
Cindy, tell me
rebellion.
when. Tell me
Can I
when,
just
Cindy.
have the one on the bottom?
Sure.
Oh,
Oh
I
no.
didn't like that face.
I did that to myself.
Oh, this is the devil. You fail
Can she
all
use a
insight checks for the rest of the day.
Can she use a reroll to redo that?
The damsel's
Insight
deck has
specifically.
spoken.
Insight specifically.
I've never been happier to not be an insightful rogue.
Jasmine, tell me when.
Okay.
Don't pick the one on the bottom.
You did
That
that. The Fool.
It checks out.
No, it does not.
Disadvantage on wisdom checks for the next hour. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
oh.
What?
You're
We
really
just got
starting
really
to
lucky.
feel the just oppressive nature of the school. Your ability to just read into
spoke this
people
on
or
yourself.
pay attention or just be just critical of things and look at things with perspective.
See?
It's
See?
just so difficult.
This is
Right.
You know,
terrifying. It's
I
terrifying.
still don't get why you have to raise your hand to go to the bathroom. I never went to school. Like, this is a weird thing.
Fair.
I don't.
It's funny because you said it earlier. You were like, man, this place is just wearing on me. And now look what happened.
And now, like,
All right. I am rolling to perceive
so it's like it
you.
checks out.
I'm rolling to perceive you invisible, stealthy princesses. You think you're pretty sneaky, especially those of you who are invisible, and you're able to make your way down the hallway. Who would like to try and roll to figure out if they can figure out where the headmaster or headmistress is?
I will.
If it's a wisdom thing, it's not me.
I will.
I
I'm
will.
pretty perceptive.
What do you want us to roll?
You are welcome to roll perception, investigation, even a survival or a check.
I would like
I'll probably
you to
do
reroll.
that as well. for
Okay, go for it.
investigation. That's all right.
All right.
And we've
Uh,
got
It's
like
a 26
11
investigation.
rerolls.
Ooh, that's better than my 22, and I did use a reroll. And we
Okay,
got
well,
one
you
more
guys-
reroll
Bard
to go,
are
so.
you, Flynn?
You guys got it. You guys got it.
I have
I
+7
got it.
investigation, +12 to persuasion. It's very bardy.
Whew.
I'm a hardy little bardy.
Hardy Bardy. I got a 19 on investigation.
Okay, so Flynn and Jasmine and Leia. Who else rolled?
I did, but I got a 14.
So, what's that, Punzi?
While we're walking around, while we're walking around, can I be reading that book I took?
Sure. With your nose in a book, you follow along kind of at the back of the group, and you are reading all of these fairy tales, which at this point, having spent time with the other princesses, you might recognize some of these classic fairy tales. What you notice about them is that the narrative seems to be very different. Specifically, that the bad guys are the good guys, and the good guys are the bad guys.
Got it.
And this is the book that they were copying out in history class.
I keep
Those-
that to myself for now.
Those of you who rolled to navigate the halls, you notice, especially you, Flint, you notice a little bit of like the very fine like scrape chip almost in the flagstones in the hallways. That looks like maybe it belonged to the point of an umbrella, and you can kind of follow that path to a fairly plain door. It's deserted hallway. And it's just plain door with a brass handle.
Guys, I think this is it. I'm going to pick the lock. We're going to go in there, and whatever we see, we have to be prepared.
Would
I'm
you
gonna
like to
push
do
my
the honors,
glasses
Flynn?
up.
Oh, I would love to. I mean, I don't want to step on any toes, but I would love to. I had to sit home while Punzi had her last adventure, so a little rusty. So thank you. Sleight of hand. I roll a
I'm watching
23.
Flynn intently. I want to know how this guy rogues.
23.
I would have used knock, but it would have been really loud and blown our cover.
So with a 23, you start to go with your thieves' tools and you realize that there is not a lock on this door. But you jiggle the handle and you can't open it.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and actually cast knock instead.
And read to me what knock does.
Knock is but I'm also going to make it very clear to everyone that it wasn't because I couldn't open the door's lock. It's that there wasn't a lock. I just need everyone to know that.
Right.
Choose an
Okay,
object you can use. Flinchman. Choose an object you can see within range. The object can be a door, box, chest, set of manacles, padlock, or other object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. The target becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. You choose a target that is held shut with an arcane lock. The spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time the target can be opened and shut normally. When you cast the spell, a loud knock audible from as far as 300 feet emanates from the target object.
Okay, so
I wish I was invisible.
I made. Did
What?
we make you invisible?
No. You made him invisible.
okay, so here's what
And me
happens.
invisible.
So you hear a and the door kind of open, but the brass knob starts to glow a little bit with that magical lock that it absolutely is locked with is essentially deactivated for 10 minutes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you have 10 minutes to jump into that door and see what's in that office, and you are starting to already hear some.
Can I do Arcana on this lock real quick?
I'm running in invisible.
Can you just saber the lock so it never locks again?
I don't
Well,
think
I
I
don't
can
know
just
anything.
hit.
I don't know anything. Ariel looks at it funny and then goes in and slides in.
Is the barking on the inside of the door?
The outside.
So we've just got to get everything we can out of here. It doesn't sound like anyone's inside.
It does not sound like anyone's inside.
Great. We'll just grab all the stuff and get the heck out.
We walk in. What do I see?
So walking into the office, you again see drab walls. The curtains are closed. The desk is large but completely spotless. It's very, very it's almost like totally clean. There's barely anything on it. Especially you, Cindy, will notice that things again look like they've been moved, taken down, like worn spots on the rug and such. There aren't really like shelves or anything. It's very, very plain. It looks like it's been emptied out.
Can I cast see invisibility?
Sure. If you cast a spell, anything you've made invisible is now visible. Just so you know.
Well, here we are. He knocked anyway.
I just want to see if there's a desk. I want to see if there's any keys anywhere, because I'm guessing there's a lot of stuff taken, and if there's nothing in this room, then it's maybe somewhere else.
Okay.
I'm gonna put
So
as much as I can in Punzi's pockets.
Yeah. Is there also a school map anywhere?
roll anybody who's like trying to investigate this room. You can roll either perception or investigation, and let me know. We'll start with you, Leia, and let me know.
Yes.
Destin at 20.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Okay, and Punzi, did you also get a nat 20?
No, I got a 21.
Nice.
Ooh. I
And
got a
Jasmine,
dirty 20.
30-20. Flynn,
23.
Ariel, are you looking around?
15.
Okay, and Cindy?
23.
I gotta clean my
Hey.
glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even wear glasses.
Okay, so Leia and Jasmine, you start going directly to the desk, looking around. And Punzi, you as well. You're each on kind of just opposite sides of the desk, opening drawers. Punzi, you find what looks to be an old map, so you can kind of see where like the classrooms are laid out, where the dormitories are, the grounds, what looks to be some kind of like eating hall, dining hall. And there do appear to be stairs to lower levels storerooms or something in this building. It's fairly extensive. Leia, you find in kind of like the top of the desk, there's papers, mostly just lists of student names and offenses, like drawing or laughing or playing.
Those are offenses?
Those were offenses.
This school is run by the Empire, right?
Mm-hmm. And you got a natural 20, right? Okay, I'm gonna come back to you. Jasmine, you looking through the desk, you see a notepad and a stack of letters. And one of them is half finished. It says, "Dear Sir, the first phase appears to be going smoothly. The children are settling into their education reform, and we have an occupant downstairs awaiting the perfection of the formula, with many more to come."
I read this out loud.
Flynn, you find in one of the drawers another bottle of that purple perfume. And what was you said 23?
23, yeah.
You also notice on the notepad that Jasmine was looking at, there's the impressions of other writing, old writing, and it looks to be old lesson plans.
Interesting. I'd like to pocket the perfume so we can investigate that later. I would also love to take a rubbing, if possible, of the impressions.
Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, absolutely. As you kind of just like scribble over them.
If I need a way to like know how to do that, I have a candle. I can quickly light it, use some of the soot, and like, yeah.
Please come back and play with us. So you see that there's these lessons just feel more engaging. Lessons in botany, in science experiments that like explode, and art exhibitions. And there's a school plan for a school play. There's a lunch menu that includes pastries and some kind of curry. And these look like they were dated just a couple of months ago.
Okay, great. I don't want to take too much time, but I quickly want to announce to the group and say, like, hey, looks like this school was pretty normal up until a couple months ago. We are talking good food. We're talking about good arts, all of the above.
I like good food. What happened?
Now there's a letter about everything's now going according to whatever plan. Can I see who the letter was addressed from and to?
Don't see any kind of address just yet. It just says, "Dear Sir."
Anybody have her perfume?
Oh, I do. Yes, just found that. Here you go.
I hold it. Can I do like an arcana thing on it, or just try to see what type of magic?
Do you have detect magic?
I
have
do.
identify.
Yeah.
I need Oh, do you have identify? That's what I need. You want to try to identify it?
Sure.
Would you
Did
like
I
to
see
try
anything
it?
before I started doing this with the perfume, or is this like my thing?
I'll let you find the. So Leia, you see a locked drawer. And Cindy, you cast see invisibility, right? As everyone else is kind of pushing the chair away under the desk, you notice something that's kind of just like pulsing with a glow under the desk.
Grab that.
And it doesn't look to be an object. It looks as though in the flagstone there is a almost like an incision, like a depression in the stone. And did you roll an investigation as well?
No, I rolled perception and I got 23. Do you want me
Okay,
to
with the
roll
23, it looks like maybe it would be something that the point of an umbrella could fit into.
I have an umbrella.
You do have an umbrella.
Can I stick an umbrella in it?
You can. Before that, though, Leia, did you want to do something about that locked drawer?
I sure do. I want to go and invisibly go and tap Flynn and be like,
Oh, the locked drawer. Yeah. I also forgot. I want to. I've had these goggles that you were lovely enough to create on the character sheet here. I get to choose between Eyes of the Eagle and Eyes of Minute Seeing. I want Eyes of Minute Seeing so I can see super close details within a foot while dealing with this drawer. I'll use Sleight of Hand, and I'll also like investigate while doing that, if that's okay.
Sure.
Open it up. So to open it up, we have a. I'd like to use a reroll, please.
Go for it.
Thank you. Okay, Sleight of Hand 17.
Okay. Yeah.
Then investigation, we have a. I get advantage. So let's try that again.
Oh my god, I have guidance now. Guidance.
Everybody added D4.
Oh, amazing. Then I have. Let's see, 14 plus a D4. Oh my god, I have Bardic Inspiration. Why haven't I been doing any of this? I'm sorry.
Team Rogue has been slipping.
Team Rogue has been roguing it up pretty hard, so just,
You've been a little more rogue than Bard. You've been busy. We've needed your skills.
We got a 15 investigation here.
Okay. So you open that drawer, and there's a box, and it looks as though it is just full of confiscated items. There's a teddy bear. There's a little doll. There's like a box of crayons. None of it sounds like anything that like Archie or Dennis told you that they were missing. Doesn't look like anything. May was really specific about the toy that she was missing, but these are definitely items that children are missing.
Got it. Let's
Pockets of holding.
I think so.
I'm following everybody around,
I'll drop
looking
it
at what
into
they're
Punja's
finding.
pocket.
And what was your Arcana roll for the? Or did you hand it over to Cindy for identify?
I was handing it over to Cindy.
Okay. Cindy, you cast Identify on this perfume. And it's perfume. It's weird. It's weird perfume. Definitely custom made.
The worst kind.
It
Should we
doesn't
detect magic?
it doesn't look
I would know if it was magic.
it
think
doesn't
we
look
did.
It doesn't look enchanted.
What's it smell like? Don't say lavender.
It smells like lavender.
Ew!
A really, really soapy lavender.
Ooh.
Can I just chuck that out the window while I'm putting
So
the umbrella
The
in
headmistress just
umbrella
like
hole?
smelling like potpourri?
So
That's
here
the evil?
So
Kinda.
while it doesn't look enchanted, it does look inherently magical.
Do you say this to me?
Yes.
I say,
Don't spray. Don't.
and I spray it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I never learn.
Please, knock me out. Lay me down. I just want to see where the people are. I want to see them dancing.
First of all, now you
Around.
smell
You were,
gross.
now
I
you're
don't
gonna
care
miss
what
the school
happened
dance.
next. You're gross.
I want to
You're
be
gonna
up with...
miss your chance to dance because we're gonna have a school dance and you're gonna be unconscious.
Yep.
So what happens when I spray this?
Roll a Constitution save.
All right.
Ariel, you were
That'd be
supposed to
great.
make the posters.
Wait, can I press
He's
digitize
gonna
her?
make the posters.
You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them.
I had
Can I press digitize
16.
the smell off of her?
Sure. A what?
Does a 16 work? If it doesn't, I'm re-rolling.
Would you like to reroll? me?
I'm re-rolling that.
Oh boy.
All right.
Wait,
so
you
does
did it, but you're not even gonna let it happen?
I wanna. I don't wanna. You
Coward.
know. I wanna feel the effects. You know. I don't wanna
Succeeding
burn in the
saves will
sun.
probably still get something.
I don't want to burn in the sun. I just want to feel the high of it all. All right, 18.
Would you like a reroll?
Yeah, one more. This is the last one, and then I'll just take it. No. Well, 20, dirty 20. We've only gone up.
Noted.
Oh god.
Oh,
It smells nice, like lavender, the soapy kind.
it does. So it does.
Press to digitize.
Do you not
You
smell
made Flynn
anymore?
sneeze.
Gosh, I tried to
Bless you,
hide
Flynn.
that. Thank you.
Kind of sit back and I'm like, I thought that would do something. And I put it back on the table.
I'm chucking that out the window.
Wait. Can I try and... I'm gonna stop you.
Are you checking out the window?
Fine, you can stop me.
Okay. It was such a polite thing. I'm gonna hold on to it and keep it in the
Wait.
pocket of holding.
For her last save, she did have my aura of protection, so she should have a +2 on that save. Just so you know, it should be a 22, not a 20.
22.
For your notes for later.
Yeah.
Hour.
For later. What happens in like 2 days?
For whatever
Maybe 1.
comes up from
Hope
it.
you grow a tail.
Maybe at the end of the session. See how it goes.
See you guys in campaign 3. Okay. And Cindy, you did mention that you have
I have an umbrella.
an umbrella.
Yeah, just like a stomp.
Well, did you
Kinda.
see what happened to her umbrella when we did the whole dispel magic thing earlier? Something weird happened with her umbrella.
Well, you know, I honestly think I could go without this umbrella, so let's use it to get in there.
Worth a shot.
You have mage hand, right? Like maybe don't touch it while you're.
Yeah,
That's
if she
smart.
can spray evil perfume on herself, I can do. I don't think shoving the umbrella in the umbrella slot is gonna kill me if that's the thing that the lady who does the thing with the umbrella does.
Yeah,
All
maybe it's
right.
gonna open a secret door.
That's really logical, yeah.
That's my point exactly.
Don't compliment me, Ariel. That means it's a bad plan.
No, go for it.
Yeah, you should absolutely do it.
All right. So
Done.
take your umbrella of reverse gravity, right? Parasol of reverse gravity.
Umbrella of don't
Parasol of
smash
reverse
the ground.
gravity,
Yeah, parasol of reverse gravity, and you kind of just slide it into this, and you just feel that stone release, and lo and behold, behind you, behind you, one of the really big flagstones kind of draws back, and there is a trap door.
Oh, trap
Okay,
door.
admit that was cool.
That was very cool.
That was very cool.
That was cool.
I'm clapping.
Who wants to go first?
I'll look.
Other than Ariel.
Oh.
I can go.
Go right ahead, Flynn.
All right. Let's see here. I walk on over to the trapdoor and I take a peek inside. I want to sort of investigate before hopping on in.
Pulling it, it's locked.
Oh man.
Oh.
Shoot, it's locked.
Pick
Gee
up.
whiz. Is
Does
there
your
a-
Make
Smolder
another
open
loud
it?
sound, I swear to goodness.
Don't take goodness's name in vain, first of all. Second of all, is there a lock that's perceivable?
Not.
What,
Do I
whatever.
detect magic on this lock?
Sure, you can detect magic on the lock.
Whatever
I do
smolder
detect-
is-
Yeah.
Whatever
what is-
smolder is, does smolder open it?
Smolder can be used only for good, and this is trickery and deception. I'm gonna have to use a knock.
What if the
Huh.
perfume took away Ariel's ability to perceive or know what the heck is going on and we just can't tell?
You can roll or so detect magic. You can tell that this has been enchanted, and I'll
Mm.
say because it's you, Ariel, you know that it is something that requires your voice. You need to speak to the lock.
Hey guys. So
Mhm.
don't freak out. But I was just told in my mind that I have to go and just talk to this lock. So let me do
Oh,
that. all right?
wait. Is it that you
Someone does.
need? Yeah, okay. Now
It
it,
needs
sounds
a
like
magic
it wouldn't
word.
know your voice. It would probably know maybe
magic
her
word?
voice.
It needs a magic word.
So, okay. I think it needs a magic word, everyone. So, like, Jasmine, I feel like you have huge experience with this.
Why don't we all
With
just
magic
try our
words
best?
that open things?
Yes.
I don't know. Try
I
depression.
mean,
You want to give it a try?
Jasmine.
I don't. If this needs a wisdom save, I'm not your girl for this.
Open sesame.
But I can try that. It's a little bit of a stereotype, but I'll try. I'll give it a shot. Open sesame.
Please work.
Nothing happens. I'm sorry.
I just,
Really good idea, but I'm sorry.
I was like, I just liked witnessing that.
Bippity boppity
I
I
don't-
open.
don't
Is
know.
it- Oh, sorry. Can I look at the notes and see if there's anything in there that might sort of relate to the the magic word needed.
And roll a secondary investigation check.
You got it. We got a 21 plus 2 because of Leia's thing, right? So 23.
But you got a +3 from me, or it's no, it is +2. You're right.
But we'll say that Cindy guided you. We'll let you have that one instead.
Oh, right. That.
Yeah, she's been guiding us.
So,
Not you, babe.
flipping back through these lesson plans, you notice a language arts lesson plan. And just notes of vocabulary and spelling tests, and she just in a note it just says, "Got to include my favorite word."
Okay, so I would like to just I would like to read off the list of the words that have been included in the test.
So it was just notes for a vocabulary test to have one.
Oh, I see.
and
Like,
I
don't
have
forget to include my
favorite
favorite. Okay.
And this, as a reminder, is before she changed. This was these are all of these lesson plans with.
Before,
back
okay,
when
so
she
it's
was
not.
herself.
So it's like
It's
joy.
not beige.
Very
Right.
likely not.
I say,
Magenta.
if you tell us this, I'm gonna talk to the lock and say, okay, books, capitalism, books.
I'm giving Ariel guidance.
It's not gonna help a lot.
Boppity boppity, good luck.
Yeah. And you will also see that all of the stationery, of course, will say from the desk of Mary Poppins.
Oh, it's that thing.
Ariel wouldn't know this word.
It's not.
Why not?
Why not?
Could I know this word? Could Ariel like look at this Mary Poppins and be like, oh? Because if it's not the word that I think it is, I'm gonna be embarrassed in real life. She's like, guys, when you look at the desk, does anybody else see the desk with the words? Who saw it?
Flynn.
Flynn, you saw it.
Hi. Yes. Hi.
You saw the Mary Poppins.
I did. It's ringing a bell.
Does the note say that the sound of it's really quite atrocious, or?
Yes.
All right. I think I've got this. Shrimp toast. No, I'm kidding. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It does sound precocious.
Okay.
Right?
And
Leave the judgment at the door.
Everybody drop on the floor. Yay.
And the candle glows. And you hear just a as it releases, and you're able to pull it up. And another incredibly loud alarm begins to sound.
Oh, I could have just knocked.
Wait, can
down-
I dispel? Oh man. So is this like a spell?
The alarm, you can't really tell. I mean, it's so noisy, and
Right.
the door behind you is also now sealed at this point. It's been more than 10 minutes. You're hearing barking dogs. You're hearing footsteps and just people.
Let's get
storming
down there.
towards you.
Down
Right. Towards the trap, down below the trapdoor, you do see there is like a spiral staircase.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we gotta go.
So I'll say that there is just a little bit of like a release in the door, Flynn, if you would like to go head them off.
I would love to
While
do
the
that. Can I do
princesses-
something? Oh, sorry.
Well, while the princesses head down.
Okay, I will definitely hold them off while the princesses head down. To buy them more time, can I do something thiefy and stupid?
Yeah.
Since the alarm is blaring, I would like to use prestidigitation to create a sound with the exact equal and opposite sine wave amplitudes, therefore canceling the sound that you are hearing of the alarm, like noise canceling headphones.
Are you
Because I went to street school.
Are you bringing science into my Dungeons and Dragons?
That's neither here nor there.
Are you bringing science into my Dungeons and Dragons?
You invited me as a guest. You're gonna get me.
I love that. And
Don't-
that happens. So somehow the alarm like goes quiet for reasons that I don't. Leia, you might actually.
Science.
I'm
understand
taking
this.
notes from Flynn.
But
It's
that is
science.
incredibly clever.
Just heading down the
Uh,
spiral staircase, opposing sound
Yep.
waves.
Yep.
Love this for us.
Amazing.
We're running.
Good luck, Blondie. I want to give Blondie my most valuable possession as I'm going. The goggles of Smolder. They are the eyes of Charming. It is a wondrous item. And I would like them back, please. It's not to keep. But you can charm humans 3 times a day.
What? Thank you, Eugene.
You got it.
Be careful.
I will be however I'm gonna be, and then I run.
Wait! I give him my frying pan because I have the sword.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Sweet.
I'm
Your
hopping on my
husband is
carpet
so
because I'm
good.
not tripping over anything.
Fair.
I'm hopping on her carpet because I'm.
Yes,
not
you
tripping
are.
over
Let's
it.
do that.
I gather all the books.
I'm still invisible, right?
You're still in. Did you cast a spell? No, eh?
I'm not the one who made myself invisible.
I could have made her invisible as I made
Flynn-
myself invisible.
Flynn made
so
me invisible.
yeah.
And he did cast the door opening thing, so that might have.
He cast knock.
Okay. All right.
You are
I'm
no longer invisible.
Totally fine. let's
Unless, Flynn, do you have another invisibility?
go. Nah, I'm all right. I'm already down.
Wait. Oh, the target's the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. So it doesn't say it ends though. I don't. Is it, oh, it is concentration.
Because you break
got
concentration.
it. You got it. Go for it. Yeah.
Are you casting invisibility again, or?
We could say that I
Yeah,
cast.
save the spell slot. I'm good.
I'm gonna save it if that's cool. Thank you.
All right, then.
Yeah. Okay.
Then with Flynn. God, Ariel, you messed me up.
I'm sorry. I was
With
like,
Flynn
Flynn?
dashing out in the hallway to head off the dogs and whomever else is running towards this office, and the princesses down through the secret trapdoor into the depths of this school. That is where we will end tonight's session in the main story. But we smashed that goal, y'all.
Let's go. Wow.
So,
Can I ask a quick question?
absolutely.
Does anyone have the bardic, cleric, ranger spell of silence? Because Ariel is
That's
still
what I
in our
was-
party.
I was looking for a silent spell, even though I am Ariel. Wild for me. It was a unique experience. Why am I silencing my work? I don't know. Someone help.
We'll miss
Please
you,
send help.
Flynn, and your bardic spells.
Somewhere, sometime before, a little princess on an island makes a call to some old friends. Someone is scrawling a letter by candlelight. The shadows flicker along damp walls, cushioned by sumptuous curtains. The letter reads, Headmistress, I await your report on the progress of the first phase. The initial components of the device have been sent. The remaining pieces are your responsibility. This device is an integral part of the experiment. With any luck and your education reform, we can address not only this generation of heroes, but the next as well. Do not fail me. A knock from somewhere interrupts before the letter can be signed. And that's where we'll break.
Ooh.
Nice.
That is our session this evening, with a little bit of a peek into maybe what's going on elsewhere in this world.
Man.
Thank you all so much
I'm like
for
holding my breath.
joining us for a brand new campaign. Thank you so much for the wonderful chaos that you included, those rerolls. We appreciate you so much. Let's go back around and meet our players.
Hey, let's do it. Hi, I'm Sage Ryan, but tonight I have been Leia, your paladin. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Not Sage. I'm here all the dang time on this channel. I'm on the D&D channel. I'm on Smosh Games. I'm around.
Hey, I'm Rowan Hall. I have been your Cinderella, Arcane Trickster, Artificer tonight. You can find me everywhere on the internet at the Rowan Hall. Tomorrow night, I will be here with Sage for One Time on the Internet. And then on Tuesdays, I'm one of the co-hosts of the Willing and Fable podcast, where we talk about all the stories that Kaylee decided to rewrite in her evil little book today. We will be back at the end or at the beginning of August.
Hi everyone, I am Nora Ibrahim, and tonight I played Princess Jasmine, your genie warlock. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Norological. Mondays you can find me on Realmsmith for our Into the Mist campaign, where I play Esmeralda, and our Curse of Strahd campaign as a player character. Wednesdays we play Vampire the Masquerade: The Nightlife on Play Renegade. Thursdays, I'm on D&D's official channel for Black Dice Society. LA by Night is returning in September, and I will be at Gen Con. There's also a lot of things that I will be working on that will be unfolding this summer, but I can't announce it yet. So follow me on stuff and things, and so take it away, somebody else.
Hey, down to Buzzy.
Hi, I'm Lexi Riley, and I'm your fighter wizard, Rapunzel, and you can find me all over social medias as at Lexi Riley, and yeah, I've got some things cooking.
Ooh, and hi, I'm Chelsea Bites, your fishy warlock Ariel, who likes to spray things and make everybody else upset in the party. And I like to stream here on Twitch on my channel, and I do a whole bunch of other things, along with these lovely, lovely princesses. Yes, including Flynn, the princess, because I feel like that's going to happen. And right. Also, with our lovely Kaylee on the Walking Dead universe, we do all different sorts of content every week, so definitely go check that out and show us love. Yeah. Thanks for watching with us.
Hey, I'm Damian Haas. I was your smoldering rogue bard, Flynn Ryder. Thank you so much for having me. I always have a great time on the PixelCircus channel, and I appreciate you continually bringing me back, even though I give you so many reasons not to. I'm a Twitch streamer. You can find me Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays here, just at my name, Damian Haas. I'm also a voice actor, so follow my Twitter and things like that, as I am able to finally talk about projects and NDAs get released after years of working on things. I will let you know. So thanks for being here. Oh, and I'm part of the Smosh family, where I perform with Sage on the YouTube channel Smosh, so check that out as well. Thanks so much.
And I am Kaylee Bray. You can find me on Twitter at Hoppa Barbarian. I got all sorts of stuff going on, mostly here. I'm here all the dang time, as Sage likes to say. Thursdays at 8 a.m. for Kids on Bikes, Trouble in Techburg. Fridays for Failed Save, our game DM'd by Vince Casso. And then, yes, Walking Dead Universe. I am around. And hey, if you like cruising, I am one of the celebrity DMs for D3 at Sea. And that's going to be a great time next year. So if you feel like a vacation, do the thing. And I'm going to get to announce a whole bunch of stuff else this week, ideally.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
I'm the hypest.
Very exciting. And y'all, thank you so much to everybody who followed the channel tonight, everybody who donated and supported, dropped some subs. Thank you for supporting an independent channel. Keep functioning and keep making content. You literally make it possible to do what we do, and we appreciate you so much. We hope you will stick around. Tomorrow we'll be live for One Time on the Internet, your travel guide to internet history. And we'll be back for this show next week, every single Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific. You can find the princesses here rolling. And we are going to do a raid here. We'll pop over to the end screen. Feel free in the chat to pick out a raid call with us to let them know that the princesses are coming in. You have a wonderful rest of your night. Don't forget to follow the princesses, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye friends.